Living alone as an older adult is a journey filled with independence, peace, and self-discovery. However, it also comes with unique challenges that can sometimes feel overwhelming. From navigating daily routines to maintaining health and a sense of purpose, living solo requires mindfulness and preparation. In this guide, we'll explore key things to avoid when living alone in your later years, drawn from the wisdom of countless personal stories and shared experiences. Whether you're seeking practical tips or emotional support, these insights will help you embrace this chapter of life with confidence, balance, and fulfillment. Avoid complete isolation. One of the biggest pitfalls of living alone as an older adult is the risk of complete isolation. It's easy for days to slip by without meaningful social interaction, which can lead to feelings of loneliness and disconnection. Many people share stories about gradually losing touch with friends, family, and their community, often without even realizing it. To counter this, it's essential to make a conscious effort to stay connected. Simple steps, like scheduling weekly phone calls with loved ones, attending local meetups, or participating in virtual social groups, can make a significant difference. For instance, Dorothy, a retired librarian, found new purpose and joy by volunteering at a local food bank. The experience not only introduced her to new friends but also gave her a fulfilling sense of belonging. Even small interactions, such as chatting with neighbors or joining a hobby group, can prevent isolation from taking hold. The key is to take proactive steps before loneliness sets in. Social connections don't need to happen daily, but regular interactions can help you feel grounded, supported, and part of a community. By staying engaged, you can maintain a sense of purpose and emotional well-being, making your solo journey a more enriching experience. Avoid neglecting your health. Living alone offers independence, but it also means taking full responsibility for your physical and mental well-being. Neglecting health routines can have serious consequences, especially without someone to remind you to stay on track. Many seniors share stories of postponing doctor's appointments or forgetting medications, only to face larger health issues later. Take the example of Thomas, a retired engineer, who admitted to skipping routine checkups, thinking they weren't urgent. Eventually, minor health concerns snowballed into more serious complications, teaching him the value of proactive care. Setting reminders on your phone or keeping a visible calendar can help you stay consistent with appointments, medication schedules, and daily exercise. Physical activity doesn't have to be strenuous. A short daily walk, gentle yoga, or light stretching can improve both your physical and emotional health. Equally important is mental health. Don't bottle up feelings of loneliness, stress, or anxiety. Talking to a friend, joining a support group, or even seeking therapy can help you manage emotional challenges effectively. Living alone doesn't mean you have to face these struggles in isolation. Prioritizing your health, both body and mind, ensures you maintain your independence while enjoying a vibrant, fulfilling life. Avoid ignoring safety concerns. Living alone can be liberating, but it also comes with the responsibility of ensuring your safety. Many seniors underestimate the importance of taking proactive measures to avoid potential hazards at home. Simple precautions can make a big difference. For example, installing grab bars in the bathroom or securing loose rugs can prevent slips and falls. Elizabeth, a 72-year-old widow, shared how a minor fall in her kitchen left her unable to reach her phone for hours. After that incident, she invested in a personal emergency response system, which gave her peace of mind knowing help was just a button away. Good lighting is another overlooked safety feature. Dim hallways or poorly lit staircases can increase the risk of accidents. So consider adding motion sensor lights for convenience and safety. Security is equally important. Installing cameras or smart locks can make your home more secure. And having a trusted neighbor check in regularly adds an extra layer of assurance. Emergency preparedness is also crucial. Keep a charged phone nearby. And ensure you have an emergency kit with essentials like water, medications, and flashlights. Taking these steps doesn't just enhance your safety, it empowers you to live independently while feeling secure in your own home. Avoid developing unhealthy habits. Living alone offers a great deal of freedom. But it can also lead to unhealthy habits if you're not mindful. Without the structure provided by a partner or family, it's easy to fall into patterns like skipping meals, overeating, or neglecting exercise. Many older adults share stories of how these habits crept in unnoticed. For instance, James, a retired accountant, found himself turning to snacks and TV dinners after his wife passed away. What started as a convenience soon became a routine that negatively affected his physical and mental health. Breaking these habits requires intention. Start by establishing small, realistic goals for yourself. Cook a healthy meal a few times a week or batch prep dishes you can enjoy over several days. Not only will this ensure better nutrition, but it can also bring a sense of accomplishment and routine. Incorporate gentle physical activity, like a daily walk or light stretching, to keep your body moving and your mind refreshed. Equally important is nurturing your mental health. Activities like reading, meditating, or picking up a new hobby can provide a positive outlet and reduce feelings of isolation. By being mindful of your habits and prioritizing your well-being, you can create a balanced, fulfilling lifestyle that supports both your independence and happiness. Avoid letting your home become a burden. Living alone can make maintaining a home feel overwhelming, especially if it's larger than what you need or are able to manage. Over time, the upkeep of a big house can shift from being a source of pride to a source of stress. For instance, Sarah, a retired teacher, spent years trying to keep up with her family-sized home after her children moved out. The memories tied to the house made her feel guilty about downsizing. But the constant cleaning and maintenance left her physically and emotionally drained. To avoid this burden, it's important to assess your living space realistically. Consider whether your current home fits your needs. Downsizing to a smaller, more manageable space can provide freedom, reduce expenses, and make daily living more comfortable. If you prefer to stay in your home, don't hesitate to enlist help for tasks like lawn care, cleaning, or repairs. Hiring professionals or asking family and friends to pitch in occasionally can significantly lighten your load. Your home should be a sanctuary, not a source of stress. By making adjustments that suit your lifestyle, you can focus your energy on enjoying life rather than being consumed by household demands. A comfortable, manageable living environment will enhance your peace of mind and overall well-being. Avoid losing your sense of purpose. Living alone, especially after retiring or losing a partner, can sometimes lead to feelings of aimlessness. Without a structured routine or clear goals, days may blur together, leaving a void that's hard to fill. However, finding a sense of purpose can transform this chapter of life into one of fulfillment and joy. For example, James, a former engineer, struggled with boredom after retirement. He missed the structure of his career and felt disconnected from his community. Determined to change, He began volunteering at a local youth center, mentoring students in math and science. This not only reignited his passion for teaching but also brought a deep sense of satisfaction. Pursuing hobbies or learning new skills can also provide purpose. Whether it's painting, gardening, or learning a language, these activities offer opportunities for growth and self-expression. Joining groups or clubs related to your interests can help you meet like-minded individuals and foster connections. Purpose doesn't have to come from grand gestures, even small acts of kindness, like helping a neighbor or sharing wisdom with family, can bring immense meaning. By actively seeking new passions and opportunities, you can turn living alone into a time of self-discovery and contribution, enriching your life and those around you. Avoid trying to do everything alone. One of the most common challenges older adults face when living alone is the tendency to shoulder every responsibility by themselves. While independence is empowering, trying to manage everything without help can lead to unnecessary stress and burnout. The truth is, asking for help isn't a sign of weakness, it's a smart way to maintain your well-being and improve your quality of life. Take the story of Maria, a retired nurse who initially tried to manage her large home entirely on her own. Between maintaining the yard, repairing small damages, and keeping the house clean, she felt constantly overwhelmed. Eventually, she reached out to her neighbor for help with heavy lifting and hired a part-time cleaner for routine chores. These small changes made a big difference, freeing her time and energy for the activities she enjoyed, like reading and gardening. Building a support network is essential. Whether it's involving family members, relying on trusted friends, or hiring professional services, shared responsibilities ease the burden. Collaboration can also turn daunting tasks into meaningful moments. Working together with loved ones fosters connection and creates lasting memories. Living alone doesn't mean you have to do it all yourself. Seeking help ensures you stay healthy, stress-free, and able to enjoy your independence fully. Avoid neglecting your home environment. Living alone offers the freedom to design a space that reflects your personality. But it also comes with the challenge of maintaining that environment. Neglecting your home can lead to clutter, stress, and even safety hazards. Keeping your living space tidy and organized not only promotes a peaceful mindset but also ensures that your home remains a sanctuary. Consider the story of James, a retired teacher who found himself surrounded by clutter after his wife passed away. He gradually stopped organizing his belongings, leaving stacks of papers and unused items scattered around. It wasn't until a friend visited and helped him declutter that James realized how much his disorganized home was affecting his mood. Together, they created a plan to tackle one area at a time. By reducing clutter and organizing essentials, James found a sense of control and calm. Small steps make a big difference. Start by clearing frequently used areas like kitchen counters and hallways. Use accessible storage solutions to keep items in order. And make essential things like glasses and phones easy to find. Maintaining a tidy environment not only creates a safer space but also nurtures a sense of well-being, turning your home into a true retreat. Avoid losing track of time when living alone, especially in retirement. Days can easily blend into one another, leading to a sense of disorientation and even feelings of aimlessness. Without external cues like a partner's schedule or children's activities, time may seem to stretch endlessly or disappear too quickly. Maintaining a sense of structure is essential to bring purpose and rhythm to your days. Take the example of Linda, a retired nurse, who found herself losing track of time after she stopped working. Days would pass without clear activities, leaving her feeling unmotivated. To combat this, Linda implemented a simple but effective strategy. She created a weekly routine. Mondays were for grocery shopping, Wednesdays for gardening, and Fridays for trying new recipes. By scheduling specific tasks on certain days, she brought clarity and intention back into her life. Establishing daily habits can be equally beneficial. Set a consistent wake-up time. Plan meals at regular intervals. And designate time for hobbies or exercise. Writing these routines on a calendar or using a planner can help keep you organized and provide a sense of accomplishment as you check off completed tasks. By giving your days structure, you create a framework that fosters productivity, balance, and fulfillment. Avoid holding on to excessive sentimental clutter. Living alone provides the perfect opportunity to create a space that reflects your present life. But holding on to too many sentimental items can weigh you down both physically and emotionally. While cherished possessions can evoke warm memories, an overabundance of keepsakes may lead to clutter and make your home feel overwhelming. Consider the story of James, a retired teacher, who struggled to part with his late wife's belongings. Each item held sentimental value, from old photo albums to her favorite coffee mugs. Over time, his home became cluttered with things he rarely used but couldn't let go of. One day, James decided to tackle the clutter with his daughter's help. Together, they sorted through each item, keeping a few meaningful pieces and donating the rest to those in need. James realized that the memories he treasured didn't reside in objects but in his heart. If you face a similar challenge, start small. Sort through one box or drawer at a time, keeping only what truly brings joy or has significant meaning. Consider taking photos of items before letting them go. This way, you preserve the memory without the physical burden. Decluttering allows you to embrace the present while honoring the past, creating a peaceful and organized home. Avoid skipping emergency preparedness. When living alone, especially in later years, emergency preparedness becomes a crucial aspect of maintaining safety and peace of mind. Without a partner or roommate to rely on, you must take proactive steps to ensure you're ready for unexpected situations like power outages, medical emergencies, or natural disasters. Take the story of Margaret, an 80-year-old woman who experienced a sudden winter storm. Unprepared, she found herself without power, a charged phone, or sufficient supplies. The ordeal left her feeling vulnerable and isolated. After this experience, Margaret took action. She created an emergency kit containing essentials like non-perishable food, bottled water, flashlights, a portable phone charger, and a first aid kit. She also made sure to keep a list of emergency contacts easily accessible and updated. To avoid similar situations, assess your environment and plan for various emergencies. If you live in an area prone to extreme weather, stock up on necessities like blankets and backup batteries. Familiarize yourself with local evacuation routes or shelters. Additionally, consider investing in a personal emergency response system for quick assistance at the press of a button. Being prepared not only ensures your safety but also provides a sense of control and confidence, allowing you to live independently with peace of mind. Avoid financial disorganization. Maintaining financial organization is vital when living alone, particularly in later years. Without someone to help monitor finances or share responsibilities, it's easy to lose track of bills, subscriptions, or savings, leading to unnecessary stress and potential financial insecurity. Consider the story of Peter, a retired accountant who found himself overwhelmed after his wife passed away. His spouse had always handled their utility bills and subscriptions. And Peter quickly realized he was unknowingly paying for services they no longer used. Determined to regain control, Peter began reviewing his bank statements monthly and discovered several automatic charges he could cancel. He also created a simple filing system for important financial documents and set up automatic payments for essentials like utilities, ensuring nothing was overlooked. To avoid financial chaos, adopt practical strategies to stay organized. Use digital tools or a physical calendar to track due dates for bills and appointments. Regularly review your bank and credit card statements for unnecessary charges. If the task feels overwhelming, seek help from a trusted family member, friend, or financial advisor. Staying on top of your finances empowers you to live independently and reduces the stress of unexpected expenses, allowing you to focus on enjoying your golden years with confidence and security. Living alone as an older adult is a journey of both challenges and growth, offering opportunities for independence, reflection, and fulfillment. By avoiding common pitfalls, such as isolation, neglecting health, or financial disorganization, you can create a life filled with purpose and balance. Remember, living alone doesn't mean being alone, it's about building a sanctuary where you can thrive. Whether through small daily routines, maintaining meaningful connections, or embracing new hobbies, every choice you make shapes a life of contentment. As you reflect on these insights, ask yourself, what steps can you take today to make your home and life a true reflection of your dreams? Share your journey in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone to take their first step toward a brighter, more fulfilling chapter. Together, let's celebrate the beauty of independence and the strength within us all.